Hello everyone. So today we are looking at property in Yaba. So we've discussed the one in Satellite Town, the one in Ketu Kosi, as well as one in Aja. So today we are looking at the one in Yaba. As you might remember, the analysis is for a person, a client who wants to invest 150 million naira within 100 to 150 million. The highest it can go is 160 billion naira on a property in Lagos. So we are looking at different areas. We chose to look at six different areas. So this is the fourth area that we're looking at. So what the property can get in. So this is the property we're analyzing. Um, this is a property that is being developed. It's not done yet, but they expect it. I don't know. Should be done any moment from now. When was it listed? Can't see where it was. Okay, March 31st. It should have been done by now. So it's a multi-unit apartment, and the property is going for 150 million naira. So there are similar properties in that area. So it has more units of three bedroom. It has CFO. These are the features: women's suite, fitted kitchen, all of this extractor, fitted the water heater, all of this. There's ample parking space. 150 million naira. This is another one that is going for, this one is saying 160 million naira. Almost similar to that. So this is the features, are the features of that one. So basically we are looking at this first one. So for us to first, before we go ahead to our model, we want to first understand how much people are collecting for rent. So remember this one is three bedroom or unit three bedroom was 150 million. And the rent, asking rent for a self-con, we are not dealing with a self-con, but you can see how much in Yaba they are collecting. For a mini flat, this is how much they are charging. For a two bed, this is how much they are charging. For a three bed, this is how much they are charging. So you would see that the rent in those areas differs. Let's look at this one of 4.5 million naira. What are the features for this 4.5 million naira? They didn't write the features, but it's not bad. Let's look for the one of 6 million naira. 5 million bedroom shop bungalow. 80 million. So let's search for three bedroom homes in Yaba. Um, this, this, this. Let's check this three. Per annum 20 million naira. I don't know. This one is 10 million. Lagbomeji. This is Akoka 5 million. This is 8 million. This is 4.5. Akoka 5 million. Yaba 6 million. Um, let's check. This is another Yaba 8 million. So it's asking for 7 million, 7.5 million. This May 2006, 2026, sorry. Um, 5 million. This one is asking for 12 million. This one is asking for 6 million serviced apartments. Yaba. So you can't really say this is how much, considering the things that are going to be considered are the features. Say for example, now this one is asking for 12 million naira now. Why is it 5 12? This is 5. Let's check this, that is 6. That means that is 4.5. So the features are one of the things to consider when you are looking at rent, because this one doesn't look like it. You can see this the features that comes with this one, the wardrobe and everything. This one that they are collecting, they are charging 12 million naira. can see the difference, like all ensued. This one is just all ensued. Description all ensued. Um, 100 kV generator, serviced apartment, two parking lots, 1 million. So this is what this one is charging. So 5 million naira. So one picture. 13, how much? 6 million naira. Serviced space. So let's see this one. This one too is not bad though. This one looks nice. It looks nice. 6 million naira. United 2006. This looks very nice. Look, Sabu Yaba. So this is what we use to determine our rent because our model because our rent is one of the key factors to consider when we are looking at rent. So if you go to our model here, instead of using 5.5, if we are going to be using 5.5, this is what our calculation this is our calculations and from this thing our yield if we are using leverage that's if we are using loan will be minus. We are not going to be making money off it from the yield. We won't be making money from the rent as much as we should make. And our cash multiple is going to be very low. Our IRR will be low. But let's say, for example, now this is instead of 5.5, let's make it 7.5 million. This has increased, this yield still like 6, this one is still minus 1.7. And if you look at this place, at the time when it was 5.5, at the time when it was 5.5, we still paid loan till the end. We're still even paying, we're still paying. Because if you look at it, we were paying our net rent. Okay, let me, before I go ahead to do that, this is our gross rent, this is our net rent at the end of the thing for 5.5 because we have to look at this is rent unit, this is the number of units, this is the gross rent, that's like normal rent, asset value, replacement cost. These are our outgoings, these are our outgoings. We have to remove taxes, repairs, insurance management. We deduct all those for when we are done with deducting it. That's when we now have our net rent. This is our net rent here. For the first year, this is our net rent for second year. So from this net rent, we are meant to be paying, if we are going to be using leveraged this thing, that means if we are using loan, so that means our first year, this is our first year. Our first year is 4.4 million 93,000 our net rent. So and we are meant to pay a loan of 11 million naira. See, so that means out of 11 million naira, we will still have to be paying like 7 million naira out of our own pocket. So that means it doesn't make any good financial sense. In essence, this rent, but if we increase our rent here, if we increase our rent here to like 7 million naira, 7.5 million naira, our this thing will be 5 million naira a year. Maybe not bad. But like if you look at it, we stopped paying loan at year 9. So at year 10, we start making money. We start making money up to the last year. So, but for me, I don't think, considering what comes with that building, I think the ideal rent would be like around 9 to 10 million naira. So personally, I would advise if you cannot get 10 million naira rent in that place, there's no point in investing. So 10 million naira will give you a good return. Sorry, I think it's 1 million naira I typed. So will give us a very good return. And look at it here. So that means our first year we are going to be paying because our net rent is like around 8 point something million naira. So we are going to be paying up to year 5. From year 6, all the rest that is coming pays the loan. After paying the loan, you still have something saved. You have like 700 and something thousand naira till year this thing, and this is how much you are looking to sell. And this thing is very, very concerning because I don't think 10% growth rate is making it so this is our exit scrap rate, our exit rate. Exit sale 400 something million naira. It's quite low. So I often because considering the inflation this thing in Nigeria, to be more realistic, let us make it 10%. So 523 million naira. Although I expect it to go more, way more than this 500 something million naira in 15 years. 15 years, 500 something million naira is low. But let us just be realistic based on numbers. Because if we increase it to like say for example our annual growth rate to be 15, It's going to affect how we are going to increase rent, and you cannot just increase rent arbitrarily. This is a basic calculations listing based on our rent, like how rent is going to go up. But the most important part of it is to know your numbers on how you are going to make your number, how you are going to make your money back. So if what's it called? If at the year of sale, at the year 15, property can be going for 800 million naira there. Doesn't really matter. But one thing you should know that the point of this analysis is not to determine the price that you'll be selling the property at the time you want to sell. It was for you to know that if you put in this particular amount of money at this particular amount at this particular period, based on this number, this is how much you can make over a period of this particular over a period of time. Hope you get what I'm saying. So basically, that's just it. And so this is our yield at if we're making this 10 million naira at 10% annual growth rate, we won't be yield for our music will be 7%. Cash multiples, I mean, I've explained cash multiples. It's like for every 1 naira you put, you get 4 naira back here, but for every 1 naira you put, you get 8 naira back here. 8.35 naira back here. So the whole calculation looks into it. So if we are using loan, for example, we have our purchase price. The purchase price is 150, closing cost to put it at 10 million naira assumption. This one is assumed. The total price, this thing is 70 million. Total equity investment 70 million naira because for loan, MWIF, we are using our MWIF. MWIF is like federal government put this thing that gives you 90 million naira, 100 million naira, but you take, you give 10% equity contribution. So all these calculations are just to give you a glimpse into what is possible from your investment in real estate in Nigeria. This is basically what the client that is looking to invest is going to make over a period of 15 years. Thank you very much and have a nice day.